Frodo, Mika and a young Tim Curry. I don't mind. See, it's not a problem as a public speaker to have hair a bit like Mika, but I do find myself somewhat bitter that I have the hair of a young Gary Glitter. Yes. I've been watching a lot of the news this week. Apparently there's a man who's been kicked out of the casino for cheating. He was nice enough, but he had a chip on his shoulder. I love the groans, that's just as good as a laugh in my book. 2 men have been caught stealing thousands of pounds worth of aluminium. Fortunately, their scheme was foiled. Another thing that's been happening this week, vandals have been stealing the giant letters off the side of supermarkets. Now this one's affected me personally. The other day, I walked into Hobase. Imagine my disappointment. I'm going to tell you a short story now, something that's only funny because it's completely and utterly true. I was out shopping earlier in Brighton, and I overheard a woman say the following immortal phrase. "That's the most expensive pound shop I've ever been in." What? Ridiculous. Another thing I've got to tell you, walking towards the gig today, I came across a caterpillar blocking my path. It crawled onto my foot and all the way up my leg, all the way up my body, up to my ear, and it said in my ear, "Skibbity-doo, bap-bap-doo-doo-doo." It was a scatterpillar. Yeah. I was in a pub actually, and not unlike this one. I was in another pub with my dad in Italy, and I was looking across at these beautiful exotic women. And I was young at the time, so I had no chance. My dad, on the other hand, was having every success with these women, and was quite clearly out of his league. I said, "Dad, how are you doing this? What's your secret?" He said, "Son, I've told you many things over the years, none more important than what I'm going to tell you now. When it comes to women, absinthe makes the heart grow fonder." Another thing that's happened this week, a man has bought the most expensive boat in the world. It's got 2 hulls, a massive sail and a small jazz singer. It's a scatamaran. I'm sorry about the scat jokes, I'm on autoscatic. It's got a whole scatalogue of them. Set out as categories. I went to a Catholic school, but I didn't fall for it. Eventually I left. When I did leave, I actually gave the priest a thank you note. For once, he was touched. Not very politically correct, but there you go. I like to leave my audiences satisfied. I'd hate you to go home miserable at this catastrophe, so I'm going to give you a choice of endings. For my last joke, do you want to hear a gag about an economist or flirting?
Flirting. Economist.
Okay, right, here we go. How do economists flirt? They play footsie.
Hey!
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being gentle and kind. It takes guts. I've enjoyed it.